From the studio and shed, the SHUDIO was bred. Who is on the level of what you only pretend, Matt Philly?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the SHUDIO series. At least that's what I think I'm going to call it, because I never really gave it an official name, and I'm turning my shed into a studio, put it together, call it the SHUDIO. I think it just kind of makes sense. Anyways, it's been a bit since I last saw you. I did leave you off with a look at the $3,000 desk, and since then a lot has changed. So I kind of want to catch you up to speed as quick as possible and really get all these episodes rolled out like now, basically. So in order to do that, I have to kind of do everything in chronological order. A few things will be kind of out of the timeline, but for the most part, the PC is first, because this is what powers the monitors, that's what powers the peripherals, and then I have all these other accessories and stuff that I want to talk about, but we kind of have to, you know, follow the line. So let's start off talking about the PC. This video is strictly about it. We're gonna go into what's inside it, why I chose what I did, and then after that, we will have the episode about the monitors, the TV, peripherals in the next episode after that, and so on and so forth. So if you're interested in that, then be sure to stick around, because I gotta pay a few bills. Shout out to Keep Solid VPN Unlimited for sponsoring this episode. VPN Unlimited offers personal static IPs and VPN servers. Everything you need for smooth online gaming. Sign up for a free 7-day trial with 24/7 support using the link in the description. So behind me is what I am currently calling the SHUDIO PC. I don't actually have a name for it, so if anyone has a suggestion, let me know in the comment section, but for now it's just literally called the SHUDIO PC. In this computer is a pretty good build. I know someone's gonna be out there like, dude, oh my god, you just missed it, the new 2080 Ti's are out, brother, you're so behind. Anyways, let's start off with the companies that sent me products. So NZXT, as always, awesome company, awesome people. They were able to hook me up with another H700i, another Kraken X62, and they did also send over their RGB fans. Now you might be wondering, why did you get the H700i again? Because yes, in my bedroom setup, I have the same exact case, except this time I opted for blue. Now, I didn't really know what theme I was going for in here. Mainly everything's just RGB, and I know people are like so sick of RGB. I don't really care. It's just kind of an easy color choice because you don't really have to nail down to one color. Everything kind of works. But anyways, I decided blue was kind of cool because swashin, I have a swashin artwork thing majig over here you can't see, but I just kind of like a little bit more prominent blue, which is what you'll see on the monitors and on the LEDs and stuff, but then you'll see a hint of RGB. So I thought it was subtle enough, and I like the cable bar, and I like just the little bit, you know, it's not like slapped on every little possible thing. So I thought the blue accenting was very nice. And then of course the Kraken X62 I thought was just a great choice. I already had it in my other build and it just made sense. So thank you to NZXT for hooking me up. So in addition to NZXT being an awesome company and hooking me up, ZOTAC was like, hey, we are the best and we want to be badasses. And so they gave me not one, not one, two 1080 Ti's. I know, insane. And I can already see the comments. Matt, in that computer, there's only one 1080 Ti. What did you do to the other one? Okay, so the other 1080 Ti, it's, I don't know how to say this. It's broken. That's not. Basically, I just kind of ran into an issue where I couldn't properly fit it with the capture card, and I don't know. I really probably should have thought things through before I kind of nailed into the purchase, but I couldn't do the SLI and also have my capture card. So I thought, you know what? I gotta choose. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm still in between. I haven't really been able to use the PC enough to kind of justify the capture card. But I also thought, you know, ZOTAC, amazing company. I'm so grateful. Please understand that. I know some people are like, you're such a dick. What'd you do with the other one? Just throw it out? No, basically, I was thinking, okay, this is sufficient. I mean, surely sufficient. Why don't I take the other one and put it in my other build that only has a 1070? So let me know in the comments section. SLI, or one in each computer? Let me know in the comment section down below. And again, ZOTAC, seriously one of the coolest companies ever. Check them out. And finally, the last company that hooked me up was Elgato. Now, they did send me their green screen, which is freaking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Another Stream Deck, making it 2 Stream Decks, and also that thing over there, the 4K 60 Pro capture card, which looks super cool. The little light there, and you know, it's cool, right? So I haven't actually been able to use it yet, like I was just talking about. So I'm looking forward to it because I was thinking, you know, I do have a webcam courtesy of Razer. Stay tuned for that. But I might want to set up my A6300, and this would be the coolest way to do it. Or I can have a streaming PC. And the ice cream man's going by right now. I'm kind of, you know, okay. I'm gonna go get some. I'll be right back. I'm just kidding. I'm watching my figure. Every time I post a damn video, you guys have to say, oh my God, you're like a balloon. Every time I see you, you get a little bit bigger. I still need to activate Windows on the new PC, and thanks to 009, I can get Windows 10 Pro for only $12.47 using code SSW22. You can also use code SSM10 to get 10% off anything on the site like Steam games, Xbox Live, and even more. Click the link in the description. Thanks to 009 for sponsoring this video. Anyways, let's talk about the processor. I went with the i7-7820X, and I could already see, you know, oh, here we go. You're getting your fingers ready. You're about to type a comment. I honestly thought it was probably the best for me because I do want to be able to stream as well as game. You know, I was going to go for the 8700K, and I was like, you know, yeah, it's going to be sweet. But really, I thought, I guess, more PCIe bus lane speed spec stuff. I don't know. I asked my buddy Kurt, and he was like, yeah, do this one if you're getting SLI, brother. So that's what I did. Now, did I go SLI? No. Okay, stop bringing it up. To go with the processor, I did get the Gigabyte Aorus Gaming Pro 7 motherboard, and what else is there to talk about? Oh, I went with some Corsair Vengeance RAM. I think I have 32 gigs of RAM. For storage, I went with some Samsung Evo SSDs, I think the 970, 960. So basically I have a 512 and I have a 1 terabyte, and that is sufficient for this, maybe even overkill. I think that's pretty much everything inside of the PC. Yeah, and this thing right here, if you guys watch Linus Tech Tips, which I'm sure you do, he showed off a little fingerprint sensor for your PC. It was like 20 bucks or something on Amazon. Freaking awesome. Literally awesome. I just posted on my Snapchat and Instagram before, but basically when I walk in here and I turn everything on, I just put my finger on top of the computer and everything signs in, and it's like, I'm like Tony Stark. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, you know? But yeah, I think I basically covered everything. So if you have any questions about the PC, or you want to tell me what poor decision I made in terms of CPU or whatever, go ahead, leave a comment. It really doesn't matter. I already bought the damn thing, so it is what it is. But stay tuned for the next episode where I talk about the problems I was referring to earlier, because they all kind of had to do with the displays. And then we'll talk about the peripherals, and I think that episode is where things really start to pick up. So I'll try to get them out as soon as possible. Really kind of just want to get them done with now, so let's do it. Do me a solid, hit that like button, be sure to subscribe. With that said, I'll see you in the next episode. Try Keep Solid VPN Unlimited for free for 7 days on all your devices at no extra cost. No credit card required. Get 10% bonus duration time on any subscription purchased using the link in the description. If you're not satisfied, get a guaranteed 7-day 100% refund.
Take my Cheeto covered keys and return a Black Widow and Death at a Elite. Illuminate my conscience with your Nanoleaf options. Swashing, do it like the whole world's watching. Nonsense, then hold your comments. Pimp my setup and watch out for the content. The master, the prophet, NewAir, and it's stocked with my cans.